I gotta try to level up. Should be in the Hero division soon.
We're about 15
Should be in
miles
the
from the
Hero
Atlantic
division
coast
soon.
in the northeast
Jaguars.
corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
I wonder what people think, man. A lot of the people, when the Eagles made the move to go sign Saquon, like, you had some people saying that was stupid. He's washed, blah blah blah. Like,
All right,
that's like one of the
about
most
set for football.
used words.
The crowd is definitely
I
ready.
hate washed, man.
So are
Like,
we.
that's
Off
he
we go
washed.
on EA Sports. And this will not be
Like,
returned.
when
It's an
somebody
opening
washed, I feel
touchdown.
like when you look at them and you see their ability to play the game, and it, like, if they don't have the speed and stuff, I'll look at that part of it and be like, okay, he
They'll go
looks
up here.
slow,
First
he don't
and
look
10.
fast, he don't look explosive. Saquon never really lost speed, like, so, like,
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run right away.
so the dudes that
And he's
saying
gonna be
was
brought
saying he
down,
washed
but
is
not
stupid.
until he gets inside the 35.
Being
Well,
injured
it's
is
hard
different
to
than being
imagine
washed.
starting a game much better
Like, it
than
was some
that.
people were
Great
saying
play design, you can tell all
AJ,
week. They love
Derrick
that play
Henry
to
was
start
washed.
the
They were
game,
saying
and
Burrow. I heard
man,
some
you can
people
see
saying
why.
Burrow was washed. It's crazy.
Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work this ahead for two, maybe
People
three.
gotta stop saying
Devin
people
Lloyd,
watch
the
and just watch the
linebacker,
game,
there
man.
to
Just watch
stop.
the game. That's all. Just watch the game.
2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end.
So,
Dallas Goedert. He's going to be marked down.
I
at
think
the
this is the
12-yard
correct
line.
formula, man. Like, I know this
Every
is
once
a
in a while, it just
stats-driven
comes down
league,
to
and
you
people will
need
look at
somebody
stats
in
and
the
judge people
huddle
by
to
stats.
just make a
And I know
play.
Hurts want to get the
Wasn't a whole
numbers
lot
and stuff like
fancy
that,
here. The
but
quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
in
And
my
then really,
mind,
it's the
opinion, man,
yards
this is the
after
formula
catch
right here,
that
man.
did the rest. And
Saquon,
that's what it
AJ
takes. You're
Brown,
not always
Smitty.
going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
but I got so
Good
excited,
effort there
I double
defensively.
pumped it,
It's
man.
knocked away
I had
and incomplete.
AJ Brown wide open over there.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you
Because,
just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down,
Because,
move up, cut your
we don't really
losses.
care.
Now, not only
It's
do you lose
Madden.
that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts.
Come on.
And that is
Smitty got
not
bumped
gonna
just a
work.
little bit.
Incomplete.
And he got
And they
bumped
turn
just
it
a little
over
bit
on
enough to knock him out of, like,
Well,
you know,
Mike,
when you
it's
get
pretty
bumped,
clear
that's
early
it
in this game,
on
the
this game.
message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Yeah, this is the correct formula, man. Run with Saquon, run the ball. Just run the ball, man. We was that way, and when we won the Super Bowl,
Here's Lawrence
Hurts
to
wasn't
throw
like,
right away. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
come on, man. Hurts wasn't like just bombing it away.
It is
Like, he only had
incomplete.
22
They tried the shot
touchdowns,
on 1st down,
like
couldn't
6
connect.
picks.
It'll bring up 2nd
He
down.
had like a little over
They told
3,000
us
yards
this week they were
passing.
going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on
When he
this
was at his
secondary. Let
best.
them know, hey,
Just be
all game
efficient,
long
man.
today,
Like, you
better
got the
defend
team. You got the
every
team.
blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete,
You got
it
pieces
goes a
around
long
you.
way in
Forget
setting up the rest of this
what
game
people
plan
say about
as the
the
game
numbers
unfolds.
and all that type of stuff. Forget all
Sometimes
that.
you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's going to send it
Bro.
downfield looking for Ingram.
Why am I safety
And this
match
is
the
going to be
wrong route?
incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running
get him.
by him, there is a lot of space open.
Good tackle, CJ, in the open
So the
field.
message this coach is sending to
Good
his
tackle,
huddle
computer.
is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to
Paris
try to
Campbell is
score
not going to be on the
every
team. I was
possession. And as
just
a
talking
player,
about
you
like how
can't
I
help
was
but love
happy that he's on the team because I like him better than Dotson, like on Madden.
1st and 10. Hurts. That is caught.
So
What a throw.
man coverage and he got bumped. His flag got bumped.
Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Not going. I like the
He knocks it
defense. The
through.
defense played well.
And the Eagles
10
will take a
sacks.
7-0
But
lead.
it's the New York Giants, so I'm not gonna really take much out of it. I know the Giants had a
following
good
the
defense,
score,
man.
Here
Like
comes Elliott to kick this one away.
we played well
The return
offensively, man.
team gonna
Hurts,
let that one
no
go.
turnovers
It'll
for the
go through
third
the end zone. It's a
consecutive
touchback.
game. He only had 100 yards or 114 yards passing, but he only threw the ball 14 times. He 10 out of 14.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
I can't when I lose. Like, where is it? Where is it?
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Look at that, bro.
He's going to send it
Look at that.
downfield looking for Ingram. And he
Cover
will
4.
dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I was looking for my cover. Let me see where is
What
it.
a throw.
Oh, I was in
mean,
quarters.
Mike, you talk about arm strength, and you
That's
hear
why I
that
couldn't
so
find it.
often
I'm thinking
kicked
I'm
around the
supposed. I'm in
league, but
Dallas.
to
All
see
right,
a guy
no worries.
on the run outside of the pocket, be able to not only keep his eyes downfield to watch his receiver break open, but then to be able to put that ball out there far enough on the money. The reality is there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that throw, and fortunately for this offense, they've got a guy, and they've got a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
Still, man, cover 4. Like, why would like the middle be wide open like that?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Still getting used to my custom, like
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd
everything
and
I
5.
got in it.
From out of the gun,
Come
they give
on,
it to Barkley.
Paris Campbell. How do you
And
run
this
right
defense
past the
up
person
to the
supposed
task
to block?
there. Gain of just 2, and it's
dang.
3rd down. incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts.
No.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to settle.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Jags first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Who got the ball first? I think I got the ball first. Take your play.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
Trevor Lawrence better than... Yes, sir.
And he is going to bring
Trevor
this
Lawrence
one
is
back.
fast. What the hell?
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT.
I know Slay ain't as fast as he was, but goddamn.
His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
That was good right there. That was good coverage right there.
This one will be taken
That was
in the
great
end zone.
coverage
No
that the DB
run
reacted
back
right there.
forthcoming.
And he caught it. He didn't
And the
slide it.
ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
No.
He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side
And
of
he gonna
midfield.
hurry up like he did something.
A first down throw for Lawrence.
Pressure under pressure.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver uncovering, leads to a nice pickup.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
Why was my outside third? Like, why was he over
It's
there?
incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Second down, Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Look. I knew I wasn't crazy.
That is number 2.
Look
Greg,
at this.
He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
So he picks him up. You see him running with him.
As a defensive coordinator,
He's running with him. Look what he does. He leaves him open to go defend the flat behind his back.
Extra point by Little is good.
You gotta love it,
And
man.
the Jaguars will tie things up.
That's why, like, I'm not a fan of EA adding all these plays. We don't need no more plays till next year.
Still a little time.
Just
Final
get
minute
the
of
plays.
this
We have
first
enough
half.
plays, man.
We'll
Just
see if
fix
they
the
can do
game.
anything
That's
with
just
this
that's all you
kickoff
got to
that
do.
is coming their way. Isaiah Rodgers
Just
now
fix
to
the game.
return.
What we have, just
Across
fix
the
it.
20,
No more
they'll mark
plays.
him
No
down
more
before the
new
25-yard line.
nothing.
That's where
Just
the
fix the
offense
game,
will take
man.
over.
That's all you need to do. Just fix the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is
Sir,
brought
that's
in.
what I wanted.
And he will score.
That's exactly what I
Harris
wanted.
Campbell. Touchdown,
Exactly
Eagles.
what I wanted.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute.
A lot of
this
injuries in
first
the
half.
NFL this
We'll
past
see
week,
if they
man.
can do anything with this kickoff that is
That's
coming
one
their
thing
way.
about sports, man.
And
I don't
no
like seeing
chance
injuries.
to return
man.
this one.
I know some
Through
people
the
be
end
happy
zone
when somebody
for a
get
touchback.
injured on the team they want to lose. It's like, bro, like, yo, crazy.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw is Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington.
That's bad
He's
position
brought
by me.
down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. That's
Good.
in the end zone and intercepted.
I didn't want to down the ball. I had the
Picked
whole
off by
sideline. Yeah.
Quinyon Mitchell.
The whole sideline was clear for with Mitchell. 94 speed. So
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6.
let me see if
left
I
on
can.
the
Oh, I don't
second
have no
quarter
timeout.
clock.
Good thing I looked at it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got
See
his
if I
eyes
can.
downfield,
I know it's
the
a far
defense
field
was
goal.
all
Let's see
over
if
him.
I
He
can
really
make it
had
though.
no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Perfect. There you go.
Elliott's
That's Jake
kick
Elliott, man.
is good.
That's
So
Jake Elliott.
we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan
10-point
Coachman,
lead.
who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All this guy really want to do is just drop back and just throw up prayers. It's sad that EA would like give him one too. You know.
Lawrence now. He's going to look downfield once again.
That's all he's trying
And
to
for
do.
a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Juked a
And
little
he's
bit.
gonna be
If I would have
stopped
juked a
in his
little bit
tracks.
earlier.
He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Run after the catch
And they'll
animation
move
is
this
so
one
slow.
down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he
I had
throws,
Smitty.
and that one
Just a
will
good
wind
pass
up
rush by him.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Hurts.
Calcaterra.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a...
GG's. You don't get another one in.
Broad Street,
Right, the
you're
Chiefs.
into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from the link. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff,
Let's
out
run
of
the ball,
bounds,
see
brings
what
the ball
defense he
to
gonna
the
come out in.
40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
See that little, like,
Hit
that
as he
little
throws there.
step up,
It's
that
gonna
animation
wind up
that EA
incomplete. The pressure
makes Hurts
got
do.
to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down.
Block double team.
A shotgun snap
Chris
now to
Jones.
Hurts.
I had him.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
I had Paris Campbell, but they
He
just
is
let him, they just let
dangerous when a
his
play
player
breaks
come right
down.
in.
A pickup of 18.
Anytime
Couldn't
the
do nothing about
quarterback
that.
has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Hurts. A pass.
I get the first one.
Caught by Saquon. He'll be out of bounds.
He
but
just wanna,
after
like-
picking up the first down on a gain of
He
7.
just want to do like
One of the easiest ways to
had his
negate
flats and
these
probably
really
double made
good
one or
pass
something.
rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
See, that's a touchdown.
Really
And
nice
the
job
dive,
there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver,
dive catches
and then
is
see
just
what he can do
crazy.
after the catch.
They get 14 yards and
It's the
set
dive
up
catches
first
is crazy.
and goal. Off the play fake, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith.
once I saw him in man
Touchdown,
coverage,
Eagles.
I knew what I wanted to do.
Jake Elliott now for the extra
Audible
point.
down. Touchdown.
He's got it.
Now
And
let's
the
see what
Eagles
the
will
offense
take
is
a
gonna come
7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hold on.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Off he goes. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down.
He probably won't stay in that formation since
He
he got a
is
little play to work.
dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
Slow-ass Brandon Graham out there.
Smith-Schuster.
What the?
First catch for him on the afternoon,
Nice
and it
Brandon
results in a first down.
Not a whole lot
Anybody else,
complicated
that
about
would've been
this
picked.
play, Mike. That
Yeah,
was
lurking.
understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Let's try this right here.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's caught.
He
It's
had
Xavier
his
Worthy.
running back on the left wide open.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more.
He already had it in
advantageous
his mind he was going to go to that zig route
May
on the
not
right.
have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third down, 3 to go. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he will have a Chiefs first down. I do believe he gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Now, Now a carry for Hunt.
Come on, man. He is not running over
And
Jordan
nothing on
Davis.
that
Come
one,
on,
back
EA.
to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Come on with the boom tech stuff,
Defensive
man.
coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as
Bit
many
shy
hands
about
to the
Jordan
ball
Davis,
carrier
though.
as
EA
possible.
just cheated.
And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone at the 21. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
39. I'll double maybe right there just in case. You want to do a cover 6.
3rd and 9. Mahomes.
Okay.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy.
That's literally cover.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's just the logic in the
And
game
what a
is so
response by
bad.
this
Slay
offense. It's
Slay
not
had his
easy
back
taking
turned.
the field, Mike, for the
You
first time
can't click on in the
and
game. That's
you
like
find yourself
everybody's
already
covered.
down to
Slay's
score.
right there. He's
They watch
running
their
with his
opponent
back
kind of
turned.
march down the field and score on the
Like
opening
not
possession.
no awareness in
And
the
they're able
game.
now
Like
to
you
go
know
out
what I
and
mean?
square it on up. Allows you to
He
take
probably
a deep
thinking he
breath,
did
maybe get a
something
little
good, but it's
confidence for
just
your
the game
defense
is
to go out
bad.
and
Like
get
a lot of
stop.
people,
And
a lot of
they come
people
away with
get
this
y'all
extra
may
point.
score because
We
the
got
game
ourselves
is
a tie
bad.
ball
It's
game.
not because y'all doing something good. That's just bad. That's just a bad game right there.
Still a little time.
They allow
Final
you to do
minute
stuff
of
like
this
that.
first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
It's a bad game. That's all. Can't double team. I can't bring up my blocking assignments.
A first down throw for Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To throw on second down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Justin
The magic of
Reed.
man coverage, man.
And he's going to give a
Man
short
coverage
field to his
uses us.
offense here
I ain't
as
gonna lose
they
to this
try
guy.
to
I'm not
break
worried
the
about it.
tie.
He pausing it. That's what people do. They basically saying, go ahead and might as well go ahead and quit.
So the first
I'ma just
part
stick
of
into
any interception
my,
is just
gun
end up
doubles.
with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive
Just
coordinator
pick his
wants.
defensive
But
part. That's what I
anytime
just
you
do.
can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
Ah,
And
my
he's going
goodness.
to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Under pressure, and
This man
down
user
he
rushing and
goes.
then
They got him.
switch sticking to
Now
the
the
other
Eagles will
user.
use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on
Inside
second
shading
and
and
long.
stuff.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's taken down inside the
All right.
opponent's
Yeah.
35.
Do that right there, what you
So,
just done.
one
I'm gonna come
touchdown
out of
apiece
single
for our
back though.
two teams.
Just kill him out of single
7-7
back.
on the board here at the break.
It's all good.
As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Come on with the running the ball, EA.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside
Goodness
the
gracious, y'all gonna let him
30-yard
win the game like that?
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
I'm gonna click off next time. You cannot like dive tackle or tackle on this game. And the gap, you can't shoot the gap. You can't do none of that on this game. They make you dive to the side. I'm shooting clock manually, watching the screen instead of just putting shoot clock on.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5.
Why is Mahomes so
And he's
free
gonna
right
be
there,
taken
man?
down.
That's a pick if I didn't have to come
You
down.
can't run plays like
to-
this,
to-
Mike, if
to
you
get
don't have
Mahomes.
incredible pass
No,
protection.
where my
I mean,
pass
he
rush at?
started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end
Gotta
zone.
put a spy out there.
Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
This game is so frustrating to play, dude. It's just so easy to play, man. It's like the game is playing for these people, man.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Harris Campbell now on the return.
I mean, he threw. A DB threw a 350-pound line. Y'all see that?
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Man, he's just getting bumped, man.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hurry up, Hurts.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Lost to this game, bro. I got the sweat, man. I got the sweat playing this game. That's what I got to do. I just got to sweat playing this game and just just sweat and lock in. You cannot casually play this game, man. You will lose to bums.
They're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your
You will for
tendencies.
real,
They're
like you
shifting
will
guys over to counter
literally
them.
lose to bums,
Now
man.
you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to
no
throw them a
business he's
curveball
losing
and
to.
try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
I hate losing to bums, too. That's the story of Madden, you know. You just gotta sweat and call the same plays that work, and you can't like really branch out and then use a rushing. That's my fault though.
Slot man in motion right. Loose inside the 30. Oh, he doesn't put it away.
Oh, my goodness.
Out, and the defense
Oh, my goodness.
has it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with two hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Barkley.
Man, why would y'all make him get off the block right there, man? Man, y'all vicious, EA. Y'all is vicious, man. That's an easy touchdown. Everybody's blocked up, and EA does that.
Down and long. Now Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He keeps it himself.
Patrick Mahomes just cannot be tackled, bro.
Is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Hunt. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
No way. Slay, get over. Look at this. Look at this game, bro.
To throw is Mahomes.
Look at this game. Then he didn't pick it off.
Away. It's incomplete.
Look at this game, man.
Intended target. It's 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm.
I don't have no shells on or nothing.
A little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away.
Now, why did I call
he's taken
timeout?
down.
I'm thinking it was.
Just another example of
thinking
poor
it was
decision
4th down.
making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And he's going to give a short field to his offense.
I was trying to get as much yards as I could. I could have been got down.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Yeah, they glitched the kicks out. You can't. There's no way you can line it up. You can't see it.
Momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
You see it was on there, then it glitched up and went close up. It's like a glitch or something.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 31 yards. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Can't believe I missed that field goal, man. I just don't know how to. You can't even practice ice kicks, like, so you can't practice it. It's like at the last minute, it glitches out.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He runs with it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, KC.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Oh, he's hit behind.
Thank you, man. God damn.
And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. But what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it
No way.
He has fumbled. But he'll gather it back in.
That's all I need to see.
Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
No way, Saquon.
And the rush too
No
strong.
way.
They're in there in a flash for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He's going to run it, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Right
GG's.
side, brought in by
GG's.
and he's into the
GG's.
end zone. That'll do it.
GG's.
They
That's
win
how you do it.
in OT. So it's a win here
Overtime
for the
thriller.
Eagles.
Let's go.
They had to work for
Way to
this
clutch
one.
up, man.
All even through 4 quarters.
Way to
able
clutch
to get
up,
the
Hurts.
breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.
EA finally gave me some fumbles, man.
So
This dude
that'll
was
do it
running
for
around
us.
with
For
Mahomes.
Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Finish out that with
If
the
you're
win,
watching the
man. Finish it out
NFL
with
on
the
EA
win.
Sports,
Let me
follow
see
us
something
on
real quick.
X at EA.
So that should put me in the Hero 1 division right there. Yep. Yep, Hero 1 division right there. And we are 30-3. We are 30-3 on a little 3-game win streak. So hit that like button, sub to the channel if y'all new, man, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.